Welcome to the UK where rules change like every week. Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. On this channel I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. On this channel I also do reaction videos, so if this content sounds like what you will be interested in, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. Honestly, I really do appreciate. I see you guys. So guys, in today's video I'll be talking about the latest update that was published, I think 14th of this month, 14th of July, about this healthcare worker visa. But before then, I've not been online for a while now, but I am back now. Honestly, I've not been feeling too well. My kids have not been feeling too well. I guess because of the change of weather. Like, UK is so hot. For those of you in the UK, you understand what I'm saying. And the weather is so hot that I cannot even do anything. When you on the fan, the air, it has not been easy. I've seen a couple of comments that people will be like, "Madam, that posting vlog." Anyway, I will also consider that, to be honest. I have planned to start considering to post vlogs, because I used to post vlogs before, to be honest, but positioning camera for vlog videos can be so hard. That's why I stopped, but now I will start. Well, I am back now. Do not forget to like my videos, support me by sharing my videos, I beg. God. Anyway, that is it for today. Just ignore my blah blah blah, but yes, I am back. So let's talk about this healthcare job that is currently trending. So many persons are worried about this end of healthcare job after 22nd July, because I mean we're in July, so by next week? Yeah, so by next week they will stop healthcare job with visa sponsorship for international, and for people already in the UK they plan to end it July 2028. And people already in the UK, like especially students, are confused about whether they can switch or not. I have said this in my previous video. Please, if you're a student, you can switch visa. I mean, when I say if you're a student, I don't mean if you're still studying. After studying, if you're looking for care job visa, you can still apply for jobs and get sponsored. So ignore all the things you see online. Ignore it. Like I said, I think in my previous video I also put link to the white paper, whatever thing, so if you have time, if you want to read it, you can go through it and read it. But it's so boring, it's so tiring to read, to be honest. Anyway, this article, what it says here, it says on this article, Reform Council leader urged Labour to reconsider the curbs on care worker visa. Why is she saying they should reconsider this? Well, for her, she feels like if the UK government should implement this, that the UK will struggle with healthcare workers. And here is the thing. People are saying, yes, we are taking their job. Like, I mean, the British people are complaining that we're taking their job. I mean, at the end of the day, it's their country. Do you understand? Everybody have right to their own opinions. But I've seen a couple of interviews. I don't know if you watching me have seen these things where you be interviewing proper British person. Are you working? They'll say, oh no, they are not working. And at the end of the day, why are you not working? You realize that they're complaining that the pay is so poor. For example, you hear somebody say, oh, me, I cannot work as a carer because the pay is poor. Why can't I stay at home where I will get benefit? They get housing benefit, child benefit for those who have kids. If they're a single mother, they get single parents benefit. Like, there's so many, the universal credit thing. There's so many benefit attached to not working. Yes, that's correct English. There's so many benefits attached to not working here in the UK. The reason why most of them don't want to work, they rather stay at home, is because they feel like the pay is not worth going to work. So why can't I stay at home if I will get all of this benefit, stuff like that. Now, why she's saying that they need to reconsider this is that if they stop it, then who will do this job? Personally, I feel like in the future they'll start recruiting from overseas, because it always happens. For now, I just feel like they want to balance the inflow of immigrants coming here in the UK, and with the way they are trying to cut down net immigration, all of this attached to it. So if they stop healthcare job with visa sponsorship from overseas, obviously to cut down another net immigration, do you get? So I feel like that is their own way, because at first they started with, oh, you cannot bring dependents, and then boom, they increased the threshold, and then now no more from overseas. Do you understand that kind of thing? So I feel like they're just trying to cut down net immigration, to be honest. But sooner or later, they will still start recruiting from overseas. Anyways, they went further saying on this article that the leader of Reform Council has written to the government to express grave concern about a plan tightening of visa of health and care workers of health and care workers, despite the party wider commitment of significantly reducing net migration. Linden, the leader of Kent Council, which is one of the 10 authorities in England run by Nigel Farage's party since May, said the changes, including an imminent end to significant visa route of care worker visa, could have a significant impact on local care homes. Kim Curran and Diana Monton, the council cabinet member for social care, said the changes risk seeing an exodus of overseas care worker staff, as they highlighted the impact on the sector of a rise in employment national insurance contribution (NIC) in the budget. In a letter to Vet Cooper, the Home Secretary, and Stephen, the care minister, they said that about 20 to 25% of the counter social care workforce was from overseas and able to work via licensed sponsorship from employers. This route expires on July 2022, part of a wider tightening of immigration rules, including on health and care worker visa, announced by the government in May. The Reform Councillor later warned about the impact on a numbers of a displaced social care worker who may have lost their job, either or their sponsoring provider has lost their license. You read what I'm saying here. Listen, said, when care worker existing visa expire, they wrote to keep a visa, they will need to earn at least £41,000 a year, the minimum salary for skilled worker visas, added to the NIC rise. This is total unsustainable, and the risk is that many care workers at this level will go home and leave the providers on the cliff edge, the letter said. They added that due to the challenges facing the adult care system in general and care provider particularly, we urge you reconsider these changes and look forward to your support in addressing this urgent pressing matters. Guys, are you hearing what is happening here? At the end of the day, they really want them to reconsider. They are still pleading that please reconsider this. But at the same time, I am still wondering, like, there are still people in the UK that are complaining that they are not getting sponsored. And I'm saying, is it that these recruiters are not seeing them, or is it that the carers don't want to go to these rural areas? You know, all of these villages. You know, there are some villages in the UK that if you go there before, for example, now my friend, we're supposed to make a video, to be honest, but she's in a rush. She lives in Kent, and she was just explaining to me the struggle to get the bus, that there's no supermarket. You know, the way we have Tesco, Asda. I think she said in Kent, where she lives, her own area, the I think she lives somewhere around Seaside. She said they only have 2 stores, and I don't know if she said it was Tesco and Morrison's. I think that's what she said. She said there's nothing like Primark, there's nothing like TK Maxx, there's nothing like all these big stores. She will need to drive down to London to shop. So what am I trying to say? All I'm trying to say that people will not want to live in such environment if you're a healthcare worker that don't drive, because even the buses is struggle. You just have to have a car if you live in such area, because sometimes the buses go there, like the buses, you know, here you sometimes see bus every 10-15 hours, depending on where you live, depending on your area. But she said in that location, like every 30 minutes or every 1 hour, and if you miss one of the buses, the next 1 hour, you know, that kind of struggle. So I feel places like that, the care home there, they'll be struggling with staff, to be honest, because I mean, people going there is because you're sponsoring them, or if you want to sponsor somebody from overseas, obviously they will gladly go there. Do you understand that kind of a thing? But then if you're stopping it, it's going to definitely affect people in such areas. And at the same time, imagine them saying that 2028 they will cancel it, like they will stop sponsoring. So let me just say, for example, if the visa you're in now, for example, if your company sponsor you currently, you get 4 years visa, and you get to that 2028, maybe your visa remaining 4 months. After that 4 months, there's no way you can renew it, because the UK government intends to remove the healthcare job from the shortage occupation list. So if they remove it from the shortage occupation list, you that your care home give you 4 years, how will you renew it? That means you have to go back to your home country, or you have to look for a graduate job. Me and you know that this graduate job, so many persons are getting it, but to be honest, like, let's just be honest with ourselves, it's not as easy as it sounds to get graduate job. People are getting it, do not get me wrong. However, they will always consider the British people before they will consider you watching me for any graduate job. Like I said, people are getting it. Do not come for me and say, oh, she's saying this, she's saying that. People are getting it. but they always consider the British people before they consider you. Some people who work in healthcare job are not doing this job because they want to do it. They are just doing it because it's easy to get sponsored. There's nothing wrong with you doing it, because at the end of the day, it's your choice. But one thing I'm still surprised that the Reform Party saying this now. I was thinking that Nigel Farage will be happy and like he's okay with this decision. So for the party member asking them to reconsider this, I'm like, I thought this is what they wanted. So why telling them now to reconsider it? Somehow people already in the UK are happy about it because they feel like this is a great opportunity for them to get jobs with Twitter sponsorship, because I mean, care homes and care companies or care agency will be considering people inside the UK since they intend to stop people from overseas. So obviously they'll focus on people already in the UK. Like I said again, personally I think this care job will still be on the shortage occupation list. But then again, let's wait and see what happens in 2028. And again, from this letter, they are still pleading, and they said they look forward to them addressing the issue. So let's see if them addressing the issue will change their mind. So I just feel the need to share this. Feel free to leave me your own opinion on the comment section, and do not forget to leave me a comment on any type of video you would like me to make. I'll try my best, make research, and get back to you guys. Bye guys.